Let's try to find out the first rule. Now first we need to find out which pattern governs here. So here when you observe the first and the last column, you will be able to find out that here what is happening here, how do you get this number. Okay, so here when you do 4 into 6 into 8, that is 6 4s are 24, 24 into 8, that is 8 4s are 32, 8 2s are 16 and 3 19. So 192 plus 1, when you do it, you are getting 193. Fine. Now similarly we can check over here, 9 7s are 63. So 63 into 4 when you do it, that is 4 3s are 12, 6 4s are 24 and 1 25 plus 1, when you do it, you are getting here 253. So which number will come over here? That is 11 into 10. 11 10s are 110 and plus 1, that is 111. So this will be the correct option. Fine. Now come to this question. Here you have to find out which of the following words cannot be formed from the letters of the given word, and the word given is greatest. Okay, and from the options A, B, C and D, you can just make out that question number D is having O, toaster, A, Toaster, where O is also there, but in greatest O is not there. Okay, so toaster cannot be found. So see the question D is the correct option. How many cubes are there in the given figure? Now when this type of questions are given, what you will do is you will find out the columns and find the number of cubes in particular column and add them up. Suppose here when we see from this part, then this is 1 and 2 cubes. Okay, so what happens here, this will be 2 plus. Now when we go with the next column, that is this column, when we see, then you can see that the column here will have the 3 cubes, then this will have 2 cubes and this will have 1 cube. That is 1 plus 2 3 plus 3 6. Okay, then when we go with this part, then what happens here, this particular part will have 1 plus 2 plus 3 and plus 4. Okay, so here you have 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, that is 4 and 3 7 8 9 and 10. Okay, and now come to this part. So here you will have 4, then here you will have 3 4 and 3 7 and 3 10 and 2 12. Okay, so when you add up, what happens here, how many cubes are there? That is 12 and 8, that is 20 plus 10, that is 30. So 30 is the correct option. Now children, see this question. There is a certain relationship between figures 1 and 2, and you have to establish a similar relationship between the figures 3 and 4 by selecting the suitable figures from the given options. Okay, now here you can see the first figure and second figure. Just think that when you cut this figure, suppose I cut this figure from here, then you will have this type of figure. Okay, but this is your darkened part. Are you getting me? Yeah, this one, when you cut from here, and this is then inverted. Okay, similarly when you want to establish this two, then what happens here, when you cut from here, then you will have this shape to be a rectangle, and above that is this trapezium sort of part, and which should be darkened. So rectangle is here, but this is not darkened, so this becomes the wrong option. Okay, here when you see, then what happens here, this is a square part, so this becomes wrong. when you see this part, then this is a rectangle and above that trapezium is there, but this is not darkened. So this is also wrong, and here you can see rectangle with a trapezium above and both are darkened. That is D is the correct option. Fine. Now see this question, you have to select the correct mirror image of the given figure if the mirror is placed along PQ. That is, PQ is the mirror and you have to find out the correct mirror image of the given from the given options, right? Now here when you see, then here this is the nearest part to the mirror, that is, you can see here this is P and this is 6. Okay, so here you should have P and 6, the nearest part to PQ. Okay, and from the options given here, when you see the options, then P and 6 with the symmetry image is here. Here this is not P and 6, so this becomes the wrong option. This is not your P and 6, this is 9 and 6, 9 and P. So this is also the wrong option. And here what has happened, this ball sort of part has come and P is not there. So this is also the wrong option. Fine. Now let's see once again, is this the correct mirror image? Here you can see P and with the symmetry as P, and this is 6 symmetry part, and here also you can compare. So this is the correct option. Now study the information carefully and answer the following question. Swati, Chetna and Rajni like to play badminton. Chetna and Rajni like to play hockey. Swati and Chetna like to play Ludo. Swati likes to play hockey and cricket. Who among the following likes to play all the 4 games? That is, all the 4 games, badminton, hockey, Ludo and cricket, you need to think of. First option A is Swati. Now find out Swati. Does she like badminton? So yes, first statement says that. Then third statement says that Swati likes to play Ludo. That is the second game also she likes. Then fourth option, it says that Swati likes to play hockey as well as cricket. That is, A option is the correct one. Now read this question. Kirti has 8 dolls and 7 hair clips. How many different combinations of 1 doll and 1 hair clip can she make? Okay, so how you will do is 8 into 7, 8 sevens are 56. Which of the following options is exactly embedded in the given figure as one of its parts? That is, you have to see of the given options, that is 4 options are given, and out of these 4 options you have to find out which of this part you can find it out here. Now let's eliminate one after the other and find out what is the correct option. Now here at a glance, when you see all the 4 options, here you can see first curve and the second curve with the diagonal line. Okay, here can you see this type of things in the figure, original figure? No. So this figure you can just eliminate. Okay, now when you see this one, that is straight line, and here you can see this curve is given like this. Okay, whereas here when you see it's not given like that, and this is the small part that is in 1/4 part, whereas here you can see the complete diagonal, it's across the diagonal. So this option also goes away. Fine. When you see this one, that is here this is 90 degree with the diagonal, and this part is just like this diagonal, and here you can see this line. Okay, it is just above the middle point, that is the intersection of the diagonal is little bit above that. And when you see the 4th option, Here you can see 90-degree angle with the diagonal line, this one and this one. Let's see this one, that is here you can see this is your 90-degree, okay, with the diagonal line, and this is half of the diagonal, which is this one. Fine. So which is the correct option? D is the correct option. Now let us discuss this question. In the given clock, if the minute hand rotates 270-degree anti-clockwise, then in which direction will it point? Okay, first thing, that is minute hand, and when you are talking about our hand will be the shortest arm and the minute hand will be the bigger arm, right? So here out of these two arms, this is the shorter arm as compared to this one. It means the minute hand is pointing at 12. So we have to think about this arm, right? The second thing, that is it's rotating 270-degree. Okay, now when you are talking about the rotation, then you need to know, that is if you are if you start from 0 and if you move this way, that is this is your anti-clockwise direction. This way it is anti-clockwise direction. When you move like this, then it becomes clockwise direction. You can remember that the clock hands, it shows like this: 12, 1, 2, 3 and so on. So when you move like this, it is your clockwise direction, and this way it is anti-clockwise direction. Here the question, it is saying that it's moving anti-clockwise. Can you see there? It's anti-clockwise, and 270-degree, that is 3 quarters. First quarter, second quarter and third quarter. So let's see here, this will be first quarter, second quarter and third quarter, that is here 1, 2 and 3. So it will point here. So which is this direction? This is your east direction. So east is the correct option. Let us discuss this question. Which of the following options will complete the pattern in the given figure? Okay, here four options are given. You have to find out which figure will come over here. Now at a glance, when you see, then you can make out that you need to think either of this figure or you need to think of this figure. Okay, now the second one, you can just see the circle over here. That is, here you can see the pattern: darken part, lighter part, darken part, lighter part, darken part, lighter part. So here it should be darken part and then lighter part. Okay, whereas here you can see that here this is light part and this is darken. So clearly it is said that this will be the correct option, not this. Now let us see this question. Which of the following alphabet is fourth to the right of ninth element from the right hand in the given arrangement? Now here this type of questions, how you can do is, here the numbers you can see, that is fourth and ninth is given. So what you can do is 9 minus 4, that is 5. Okay, and here you can see from the right, that is fifth from the right, you need to find out. Okay, so let's find out fifth from the right. Which will you get? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So I is the correct option. See the similar type of question given over here. Which of the following element is 7th from the left of the 21st from the left end? That is, the numerals, when you see, you have 21 and 7. So what first step you have to do is 21 minus 7, that is 14. And now the question asked is from the left end, so 14 from the left. So you have to count 14th letter from the left side. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and 14. So it's K. Fine. Let us discuss this question. What will come next in the given alphabetical series? ABE, FHI, KNM, PTQ, and here you need to find out. Here the options are given. Now you can see something I have written with pencil below the alphabets. What are they? They are the numbers when you arrange the alphabets in order, and you can see the numbering is given. So 26 alphabets, and from 1 onwards I have given the numbers. So here when you see, these are the numbers. A is the first letter, B is the second letter, E is the fifth letter, and similarly I have numbered over here. Now when you see the relationship, then what happens? Let's compare the first alphabets in each options here. So here 1, 6, 11 and 16. So here you can see plus 5 relation is given. Okay. First one, 1 plus 5 is 6, 6 plus 5 is 11, 11 plus 5 is 16. Now 16 plus 5, what will it be? 16 plus 5, that is equal to 21. Okay, so you need to find out 21st letter, and here 21st letter is U. So here first letter will be U. So here you are given 3 options. Let's go with the next one, that is second one, that is 2, 6, 14 and 20. So here 2 plus 6 is 8, plus 6 you can see. 2 plus 6 is 8, 8 plus 6 is 14, 14 plus 6 is 20. So what is 20 plus 6? That is 26, and which is the 26th alphabet, that is Z. So the second one will be U, then after Z, which is here you can see. Let's then also check it out. The third one, that is 5, and here you can see 5, 9, 13, 17. So 5 plus 4, 9, 9 plus 4, 13, 13 plus 4, that is 17, 17 plus 4, 21, and 21 is your U. Okay, so here you can see this is the correct option. Let's discuss this question. If in a certain code language, person is written as RHTVQQ, then how will height be written in that language? And the options are given over here. Now what I have done is, here I have written person and the language which it is written here. So PERSON, and it's written as RHTVQQ, and you want the code for HEIGHT, height. Okay, now you can see the numbers I have given below that. Now which are this number when the alphabets are arranged and the numbering is given from 1 to 26. I have written in that manner only. That is, P is the 16th letter. You can see over here, P is the 16th letter. Then after E is the 5th letter, R is 18th letter, and so on. Okay, now if this is written, P is written as R, and R is the 18th letter, that is 16 plus 2 you have to do. So here H is 8th letter, so first letter I want to do plus 2, that is 10th letter I need to find it out. This is 8, so 8 plus 2, 10th letter, that is J, so first is J. Now find out the second one, that is 5 plus 3, that is 8. Okay, so here this is also 5, so 5 plus 3, 8, so this will be 8th letter, will be H. Now coming to the next one, that is here 18 to 20, that is here it's becoming plus 2. Okay, so third letter plus 2, that is 9 you have, so 9 plus 2, 11, so 11th letter, which is that K. So I need to write here K. Then after, let's move forward. So this is V, that is 19th, from 19th to 22, that is 20, 21 and 22 plus 3. So now plus 3 I have to do it. 7 plus 3, that is 10. So 10th one, that is J. So I need to write J. Then after H, the next one, that is 15 to 17 plus 2. So here I have 8 plus 2, 10. So 10th letter is J. So let me write it as J. Then after you have 14 to 17, that is plus 3. So here plus 3, 20 plus 3, 23. So here this I want it to be W. Okay, which is that option here? J, H, K, J, J, W. That is B is the correct option. Fine.